Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the heart of literature and uncover its raw, unvarnished truth. Today, we're tackling a monumental work that shaped the course of American history, the Federalist Papers, by Alexander Hamilton. This collection of essays is a masterclass in persuasive writing, political philosophy, and the art of building a nation. It's the late 18th century, and the United States is still a young, fledgling nation. The American Revolution has just ended, and the country is struggling to find its footing. There's a heated debate about whether to adopt the Constitution, and that's where the Federalist Papers comes in. Hamilton, along with James Madison and John Jay, wrote these essays under the pseudonym Publius to make the case for ratification. This work is deeply rooted in the Enlightenment tradition, drawing on the ideas of thinkers like John Locke, Montesquieu, and Rousseau. Hamilton and his co-authors were well-versed in classical literature and philosophy, and they used these influences to shape their arguments about governance, liberty, and human nature. The Federalist Papers also relates to the tradition of civic humanism, which emphasizes the importance of active citizenship and the common good. One of the key themes in the Federalist Papers is the tension between individual liberty and collective security. "O thou art past a nation, but a dominus cost an ass." 51. Madison famously argues that the Constitution's system of checks and balances will prevent any one branch of government from abusing its power. For example, consider the recent Supreme Court decisions on issues like campaign finance reform and voter ID laws. These cases all turn on questions of individual rights versus collective security. Another significant aspect of the Federalist Papers is its use of rhetorical strategy. Hamilton and his co-authors were masters of persuasion, using a range of literary devices to make their case for the Constitution. "O thou art past a nation, but a dominus cost an ass." 1. Hamilton sets the tone for the entire series, arguing that the fate of the American experiment hangs in the balance. He writes, "It has been frequently remarked that it seems to have been reserved to the people of this country, by their conduct and example, to decide the important question, whether societies of men are really capable or not of establishing good government from reflection and choice." This passage showcases Hamilton's ability to distill complex ideas into compelling, accessible language. The cultural impact of the Federalist Papers cannot be overstated. These essays have shaped American political discourse, influencing generations of politicians, jurists, and scholars. They've also inspired numerous adaptations, reinterpretations, and works of literature, from Herman Melville's Moby Dick to Philip Roth's The Plot Against America. For instance, consider the ongoing debate about immigration reform. "O thou art past a nation, but a dominus cost an ass." 42. Madison argues that the federal government has the authority to regulate naturalization, which is still a contentious issue today. Similarly, in Federalist No. 78, Hamilton discusses the importance of an independent judiciary, which remains a crucial aspect of American democracy. Its exploration of fundamental questions about governance, liberty, and human nature makes it a rich and enduring part of our literary heritage. That's all for today's Lit with Ernest. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe, because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.